Hello, Internet. Back here out in the nature and still on this self-awareness series. I know it's called Random Thoughts. That I'm eventually going to branch out, but self-awareness, that's like the foundation for everything. And this week, I guess is a tip more than an actual... Well, let's just get into it. And yeah, the lighting is weird because it's overcast. What I really wanted to have like the setting sun over there behind the camera and kind of this way for a reason. But well, the clouds rolled in and it's overcast and yep. And well, I have to record today. So it's we got to do what we got to do, right? But yeah, I've mentioned in previous videos that I've been like thinking back to my childhood, because I mean that's kind of when the who you are thing is like the least corrupted by the nonsense people try to force you into being. And I mean, okay, admittedly, a lot of the stuff that gets forced in your head is beneficial, but a lot of it is like unnecessary and like hinders you and holds you back, and like it's like unnecessary fear and stuff. But you know, back in my childhood, I remember, you know, the weekends that I was with my dad. I actually, in this place, well, not this exact place, more like over that way, a few feet. So kind of this place. But it's like in the afternoons, in the evenings, you know, right around sunset, like right around now. It's like just sat outside and like, mostly in the sun. I mean, I did things like draw and like read the encyclopedia. Actually, I don't think we had an encyclopedia here. It was somewhere else. Anyway, you know, it's like I didn't realize how much I cared about it until I like really started thinking about it. It's like sunrise and sunset. It's like the world is like kind of calm, kind of slows down. It gets quiet, except for that bird. Thank you, bird, for having to rebel against my quiet. Just ignore it. They go away eventually. But yeah, it's like, and yeah, there's kind of a reason that I started thinking about, you know, all this calmness that the bird is ruining. Ignore it. I was recently in a meeting that I really can't divulge too much about, but bottom line is I try to cram too much in one day. I need to take some time to calm down and relax and, you know, not stress out about everything. Typical INTJ, I want to do everything in a day. But yeah, I need to calm down. And it's like, this is one of the things that I'm missing, is like this quiet hour. Although I would be lucky if I got 10 minutes. And unfortunately, this is one of the things that, you know, my current job kind of interferes with, because it's like I'm working during sunset, so I don't get in a room with no windows, so I don't get to see the sunset. And I usually get home so late that I'm asleep during sunrise. So it's like these like quiet hours, these hours I associate with calm, I'm not seeing them. My old job, I was up before sunrise and I got home before sunset. So I kind of got part of it, although I didn't. I'm rambling now, and I was sitting on that. That was uncomfortable. There are more of these around here as well. Some kind of plant. Some kind of, oh, is that a peanut? Yeah, I should know what's being grown out here, but I don't. But yeah, this, if we can get it in front, this is being grown out here. It's like some sort of pea pod or peanut, or I don't know. I mean, they look like they're dying. I have to move a little because it's uncomfortable. Like I mentioned in the previous video, sitting on the ground is uncomfortable. I need a chair. I need a fold-out chair for when I do videos like this. And now I'm like, I'm no longer sitting on my foot, so it is what it is. Deal with it. But yeah, the tip is, every now and then we need to calm down, we need to relax. And it's like, now that I really think about it and reflect on my childhood, it's like, I miss this kind of time, where I just like, sit down in the evening sunlight, which isn't here because the sun, well, the clouds aren't, the sun is right where it should be. It's the clouds that are being stupid. Stupid clouds. But yeah, I miss this. I value this. I care about this. And it's the things that we care about, the things that we value, the things that we love that motivate us. So it's like, how do I get into a position where I can get more of this? What do I need to do to get more of this? It's like, start with the end in mind, which is another saying that I picked up along the way. Start with the end in mind. Start with your end goal. And you're usually, I mean, what I figured out is that my end goal isn't like a one object thing. It's a lifestyle. And this moment of quiet near sunset, this is part of my end goal. I want to have this every day. So I need to be in a position where I can have this every day, which means I need to be doing something where I get to control my schedule. How do I do that? And, well, I won't go into the details about that because, I mean, my details aren't going to be your details, because your details are going to be dependent on what your end goal is. So what does your end goal look like? What do you care about? See, this is that self-awareness thing, and this is where we make it personal. You've got to figure out what you care about, because I can't do that for you. And, yes, it's very cold. I have another video that I need to record. It's getting dark. I'm losing my light, so I need to cut this one. I mean, I've got to the point. What do you care about? What does your end goal look like? Define it, and then figure out how you get there. That's the point of this video, and see you next week.